Hey guys, it's Tanya from the Nightlife. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Check this out. I am going to update my whatever I saved for the month of March. Now, I did January, I did February, and now this money that I have here is all the money that I have saved by doing the minis. I've been doing the minis off camera, you guys. So if you're wondering, like, where is she getting this money from, I have been doing the minis off camera. Now, this money does not include my heavy hitter money. It does not include my heavy hitter, like my Save 2025 and 2025, all the big heavy hitters, you know, Onyx's book, Bunny's book. I've got some other heavy hitters that I'm stuffing. That is not this. This is mini savings challenges. And I believe it does include the scratch offs, and it does include the Blessed Ladies collab. I want to say it does. And the minis that I'm doing. Now, the reason I'm not stuffing the minis on camera is because, you guys, that's all I did last year. I did the mini savings challenge binder. I will circle back to the minis. The minis are plentiful. They are not going anywhere. And they are some beautiful minis that people are creating out here. These creators are just, they're crushing the game as far as creating these beautiful mini savings challenges. Saving money does not have to be boring and stuffy and you know, anxiety inducing, depressing. You can have fun saving money there, and you, these freebies, these mini savings challenges are free. Did I say free already? Because, you know, you don't have to go spend money. It's okay to support when you can, but if you don't have it, go download some freebies. But make sure you give credit where credit is due to those creators. Go support their channels, shout them out, love on them, because it takes time to create those. Now let me climb down off the soapbox, okay? Back to this money. I'm gonna be using it to stuff my low priority sinking fund. That is a glary binder. I do apologize. Let me move that. This is my low priority binder. I have stuffed my high priority already. I've stuffed some other binders, but I haven't been giving love to this, so that's what this money is for. I'm going to count this and I'm going to put it on my sheet because I want to keep track of this. This is a whole separate amount. Okay, so we have a $50 bill. $50 bill. We got 50. Okay. And we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. We have 280 in 20s plus 280. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 plus 110. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So plus 7. For the month of March, we saved $447. $447. I don't think I need to do that again, but I will. 50 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, plus 280, plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 100, 110, plus 110, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 7. $447. Okay, for the month of March, $447. 447. So not too bad. That's an increase from February. I started kind of slow. You know, it just depends on what's going on at the time and, you know, what you're doing. You do what you can when you can, right? So there we go. For the month of March, that's my summary. That's how much I have been able to, you know, cash stuff with the mini savings and the other savings, not my heavy hitters. So in my low priority binder, I guess I should have, you know, I should have allocated some, you know, the number to the binder. I mean, to the envelope, but I didn't. So I'm kind of doing this on the fly here. So you guys haven't seen these envelopes. I have some envelopes. I have some nieces and nephews that I spoil, and I have, you know, I save for them for Christmas and birthdays and such, and I put these in my low priority binder. Anywho, let's get back to this, because I really need to put these back in here. I have a miscellaneous. All right, now $447. Birthdays. April has a couple of birthdays. I've already allocated. I've already gotten funds out of this for all my April birthdays. And so today I am going to be stuffing. I'm going to be putting $20 in here for my birthday envelope. Okay. So, and now it has $60 in it. All right. Next envelope is gifts, which is totally separate from birthdays, like a baby shower gift or just a love offering, should I say. I'm going to put $20 in there. Okay. Amazon Prime. Now let's talk about Amazon Prime. I will not be renewing my Prime. Now, this may sound crazy. I'm not renewing my Prime because of, like, you know, what they're doing. But my Navy Federal flagship card pays for Prime. And I had been saving for Prime just in case they pulled the rug from under me and said, hey, we're not going to pay for Prime. I would have been prepared. But I'm still going to put money in here, but I'm going to use this money for something else. I don't pay for Prime. I will not pay for Prime again. So I will be putting $10 in here. This money will be reallocated. I know possibly where I want to reallocate it to. Probably my gifts envelopes. My giving, should I say. Giving. That's a whole nother binder. My giving envelope is in my high priority binder. It's separate from the gifts. Giving is for, like, you know, St. Jude's and you know, all the other stuff that, you know, like the charitable donations. Something like that. I don't know, guys. Anyway, I hope that made sense. My Navy Federal flagship pays for Prime, so I don't pay for it per se. But I had been saving for it as if I was going to pay for it. Just in case they said, hey, we're not going to pay for it, then I would have paid for it. But like I said, I am no longer a fan of the whole Amazon Prime. Will I still buy things off of Amazon? Yeah, because there's certain things I need for my business. There's certain things I can't get anywhere else. Now, I have resorted to looking at the vendors directly to get what I need. I have been doing everything possible so that I don't have to go directly to Amazon. I hope that made sense. I'm trying to be gentle without throwing any kind of, you know, current events feelings in there. Anyway, moving on. IP Vanish is my, you know, I talk about IP Vanish once a year when I go to renegotiate my contract with them. It is a protection that I use when I'm surfing online. It's like a shower curtain. It blocks the water from coming out. This blocks the baddies from seeing what you're doing. You know, they can't monitor your internet movement. That's what IP, look it up, IP Vanish. It is a virtual private network. And they are not the only ones. There are different companies that offer this services. But I have been with IP Vanish for years. And so I do save up so that I can renew with them every year. And so I will be putting, today I'm going to be putting $5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope I explained that correctly. Go look it up though. Do your own research. VPN, Virtual Private Network. IPVanish is but one company that offers that service. And you can also look up what it does. And the best way I know how to explain it is they block people from viewing what you're doing online. So like the hackers and stuff, they can't, you know, they can't see you when you log on to your bank account and try to steal your info. It's like a block. It's an extra added layer of security. Anywho, moving on. Ring security. I have Ring security in addition to my home security. So today I'm going to be, and actually I just paid this in February, and so I'm going to be adding $10 to this. Costco is bae. Costco is bae. I had a Sam's Club in here and I took that out because I will no longer be shopping at Sam's Club. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm a Costco girl. Been a Costco girl. I had both Costco and Sam's for years. No more Sam's. Only Costco. Alright? So, Costco will be getting $20. And I believe this is almost close to being fully funded. So, I will have my, you know, my renewal fee here pretty quickly. This will almost be fully funded. I even have the little thing they sent me in here. So I paid, I'm trying not to show my address. Let me back up a minute. I paid, oh, come on now. Lord Jesus. Oh, $65 is what the rate was. I suspect they'll go up because they're pretty popular. I suspect that it'll be more than $65 this coming time that I renew, but I'm looking good. I think I'm already fully funded if it is 65, but I'm saving more because I suspect that they will go up. But anyhow, yes. Moving on. Home decor. Home decor is going to get, we'll do 10. See, I didn't have a special amount for each of these. I just jumped on here and I said I'm going to reallocate that $447 into this binder because I have not been giving it love. And so home decor will get 10. Household, that I use for anything household, paper plates. Now say if I go to Costco and I need paper plates, paper towels, cleaning supplies, you name it, Clorox wipes, anything. You know how it is when you go into Costco. You can get into some serious trouble. And so household is going to get 40. I'm going to put 40 in household. All right. Miscellaneous is going to get, I think I'm going to put 50 because miscellaneous is for things that are, you know, it's not budgeted for. So this is like my go-to envelope if I don't have enough in here, or if I don't have enough in here. Home decor is for like, hey, I see a painting that I want to get. I have to get some new throw pillows or some new curtains, that kind of thing. But what I'm seeing here, guys, I have quite a bit left and I can go circle back, but these I'm going to stuff off camera. It's for my niece Bossy, my niece Pal, and my nephew Booby. Okay, I'm going to go and stuff these offline. And so I think I usually allocate like 5 to each, but I'll need to get change. So let me see. I might be able to do it. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I might be able to do it. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I got 20. I just made change. Haha, nice. Yes, so I'm going to stuff these 3 envelopes offline. So I don't want to give away the money that I'm going to put in those. And so I'll stick it over here. 5, 10, 15. Actually, I might do 10 each this time. I usually do 5, I might do 10 each this time. All right. Now, I'm going to circle back to the beginning of the binder and start from the beginning again because we have quite a bit left. So I'm going to go back and put 20 in birthdays, 20 in gifts, 10 in prime, 10 in IP Vanish, 10 in ring, and Costco. I think I'm feeling pretty good about Costco, so I'm not going to put anything else in there. Home decor, I'm going to put another 10 in there, and then the rest of these, I think I'll shift this over, the rest of this over to high priority, because I feel like we did good over here. Yeah, I feel like we did good over here. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, maybe put another 10 in birthdays. Okay, so yeah, that's going to do it for this video, you guys. I ended up not stuffing the full 447 on camera. I have 30 for the 3 envelopes that I told you about for my nieces and nephew. And this, the remainder of this, all right, will go, so we have 447, and this I'm going to reallocate into high priority, and this is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. That's a thick one. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. $142. So 447 minus 142. So we only stuffed 305 in here. This is for those 3 envelopes that I'm going to stuff after I end this video. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20 plus 20, 5, 10, 15 plus 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 7. Okay, yeah, 142. I'm going to reallocate this into my high priority binder. I'm going to stuff this 30 still in the low priority. So, yes, not too bad, you guys. Not too bad. Yeah, 305 we stuffed into low priority. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for sticking with me on this video. I'm happy we made some good progress. We saved $447 for the month of March doing mini savings challenges and other saving challenges that are not my heavy hitters. We were able to stuff 305 into low priority. We're going to stuff 142 into high priority. And I just thank you for being here. Hit the like button below the video. I certainly do appreciate it. The algorithm will thank you for it. I thank you for it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I love to have you as a member of the Knight Rider family. Until next video, keep smiling. Keep pushing forward. Keep your head up. Be awesome. Be great. Amazing things will happen. I love you guys. See ya.